confused. What is the confusion?
I understood what that we have to do first in one time, then do two times, then do four times. But which one are we doing? Are we doing tatata kitta?
All of them. Start
All
from
that we've learned?
ta, ki, ta. Do that first.
Which one?
Okay. Ta, ki, ta. Ta, ki, ta. First lesson. Then, if you are very familiar with that, go to next one. Ta, ta, ki, ta. Okay. Then, this ta, 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 ki, ta. Okay. All the three. But not at once. Separately. First ta kita and then tata kita and then tatata kita. Okay, yeah. No confusions, right?
Yes.
Suchitra, no
Yeah.
confusions?
Hmm.
Huh? Yes, ma. So, now we'll go to the topic that Shravani started. So, what was the last topic that we discussed? We had done what is Laya, what is Tala, what is next? Gati.
Gati and
Gati also we did, right? What is Gati?
yeah.
I don't see anything in the face of Suchita.
No, I
Did
don't know
we
what
do
a
it?
gati is.
Shabash. What is Gati? Shravani?
Gati is number of aksharams per beat.
Okay.
You have to tell me. You are telling the definition. You tell me.
Yeah, because you when you say Chatushra Gati, it is four aksharams per beat. When you
Ah,
say Tisra Gati, it is three aksharams. Kanda,
yes. Okay. Yes. Khanda, Mishra, Sankirna. So whatever is the Gati, that many number of aksharas will be there in each beat of the Tala. So how do you define that? How do you understand this? You have understood it correctly. But when you put forth the idea of what is a gati, then you should add one more word, one more sentence to it. What is that one more sentence? The gati is the constant number of aksharas running in each beat of the tala. The constant running number of aksharas, what does it mean? That will never change. That will never change. So we'll understand it again. What is gati? Gati is the same laya. Laya enanta, what do we understand laya as? It is the time gap between one beat and next beat of the tala, that time gap. What is gati? If you define that laya in terms of numbers, it becomes gati. It is the same time gap. When you define that time gap as four aksharas, then it is chaturashra gati. I am saying four aksharas in that time gap. So normally in any composition, the gati will never change unless it is made like that. So in any, you take any varna, you take any pushpanjali, tillana, anything. So there will be one gati throughout a composition. Okay? So it is same as laya, but it is a defined laya. Defined in terms of number of aksharas. When you define laya, yes,
sir, what I wrote is Laya means tempo. So
yes,
can you talk in terms like that? Because how Laya
I don't
means
have a tempo. I know I have a two-wheeler. How will I talk now? You
so
know tempo? In India, tempo means a vehicle. There is a tempo,
so
vehicle called tempo.
tempo means I thought like this is
Speed.
tempo beat.
Speed. Yeah.
So how do you define speed?
Speed is also
Also, I'll add.
no,
What
no.
is speed?
Speed is rendition of the aksharams. I mean, it can be. It
There
can
is a
be.
speedometer in your vehicle, right? So Based on that, you tell me what is speed.
Speed is the based on the
See
is
how difficult it is to define things. You know what it is, but you can't put forth in number of words.
Yeah.
Speed is the time gap to travel a distance. If you are going in 60 kilometers per hour speed, what is the basis? In 1 hour, in the time gap of 1 hour, that is 60 minutes, you can cover 60 kilometers. That's how speed is defined. It is defined as from one point to another point. What is the time taken to travel or time taken to fulfill that work from the starting point till it gets finished. So when we apply that to a tala, when we start one beat and go to the next beat. So what is the time gap? That is called speed, tempo, laya, everything is same. Okay, the time gap between each beat of the tala. The tala can be any tala. The beats are same, the speed is same, right? So if you are putting like this is also tempo, laya, speed. There is no tala here because it is just one beat. But even here there is tempo, there is laya. If you define that laya as 3, then it can be Trishragati. So how do you say now? Takita, 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 takita. So 3 are multiples of 3. Only in Chaturashragati you can go lower the speed because it doesn't get decimal. 4 can be divided into 2 and 2. 2 can be divided into 1 and 1. This is the only Gati. That's why we get confused. In Trishna, there is no confusion. Your first speed itself is 3. From 3 only you can start. Khanda, 5 only is the minimum speed. Mishra, 7 is the minimum speed. 9 is the minimum speed in Sankirna. Number of aksharas that you have to render in each beat. They don't vary. But only because Chaturashra Gati gets divided into halves without getting decimal, that's why we start teaching in Chaturashra Gati. Because you can start from the minimum number. Right? Suchita will never come to my class if I start directly 3 aksharas. Right, Suchita? Even
Yeah.
Shravani will not come. Oh, you, sir, I can't understand 1. Why are you going to 3? Right? I can't even eat rice and sambar correctly, and you are serving me chana bhatura with chana. Ayyo, I can't eat. Understood? So Chaturashra Gati, Trishra Gati, Khanda Gati, Mishra Gati, Sankirna Gati, there can be n number of possibilities. We know only these 5. Majorly we use these 5. Okay, yeah. So Gati is the defined speed in terms of numbers per beat. If you define that in this time space, I am saying 4 aksharas, which is Chaturashra Gati. Or multiples of 4 also can be said. Halves of 4 of can also be said in the same time gap. Understood? So the defined laya, defined speed in terms of numbers, it will become Gati. And Gati is always constant. It will never change. Okay? No matter in which kala, in which combination, anything can be rendered, but that time space and the aksharas which are running in the time space will never change. Okay, yeah? Yes.
I
For
have
the
a
next
question.
class, ah,
It's a very basic question.
yes.
So the first of the homework you said takita, right? So in first speed it is ta, ki, ta.
Where did I say this lesson?
Homework you said to do first takita,
I didn't say
tatapita.
Takita. There was no lesson like Takita at all.
That's why I'm confused.
Aha.
It is that.
The lesson that you learnt is a 4 akshara lesson or 3 akshara lesson, ma?
It's always been 4 akshara.
But why are you saying 3 aksharas now?
So there's Tata Kitta,
Ah,
Tata, Tata Ta Kitta,
ah,
and then there's one more.
what is that one more?
I don't know.
What is the value of that first lesson?
It should be 4.
It should be 4. Then where is the fourth akshara that you are missing?
The Karve.
Where is that karvai?
Before.
Where before? Before what? Before the class, huh?
Before the Takita.
Before the takita.
After the Takita.
After the
Takita.
takita. Takita.
Ah,
That is the lesson you have learned. Suchita, you should not forget the lesson itself. If you are saying tata kita, what you have
Takita
written?
is different. That I
Huh? Tata kita is the same as takita. Where is the extra akshara which is coming there? What is the difference between takita and tatakita according to you? 3 and 4. Right?
got.
3 and 4. Where is the fourth akshara in tatakita?
It's the 4th one.
Takitata. Takitata. That is the fourth akshara.
So Tata Ta.
I am not asking about tata takita.
No,
I am asking about
Tata
ta.
Ki Ta and Karve.
Say it like that. Can you say it?
Tata Ta Ki Ta. No.
This is not the lesson. You are saying tata
Okay,
kita.
sorry. Tata Ki Ta.
How much is this?
This was 3. Oh, okay. I got it. Ta Ki Ta.
So, where is the second letter, extra letter that you are saying? From ta kita, and ta kita, which is the letter which is getting doubled.
Ta.
So your space should be in the second place of ta. That second ta that you are rendering is the space.
So it should be Ta Ki Ta.
Yes, that is what is the first lesson that I taught you, right? You have not written it correctly.
I'm not written.
That is the issue. If you don't write, even after 1 year, you will go back to the same question. If you don't write, you can never understand, Suchita.
I'm right.
You cannot understand. So you keep on asking the same questions again and again, and you will be getting confused again and again, even after 3 years.
Okay, so the first one is Ta Ki Ta. The second
Yes.
one is Ta Ki Ta.
Yes.
And the third one is Tata Ta Ki Ta.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So write all the lessons from Tadhitonam if you have not. I will write and give it to you. You will never understand after 3 years. When I ask you about this Takita, you will go to the same question again and again.
Okay.
Okay? It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
Okay, ma? You have to write.
Okay.
You have to write. You have to maintain a book. Write each day's class lessons that we did, and what are all the doubts that you had, your questions that you asked. That will make your life easy and my life easy.
Okay, sir.
Okay, write.
Yes.
Writing solves all the problems. I now understand why you are asking the same questions again and again in second class again and again. You go back and listen to your recordings that you have recorded, you will see what you have asked. You have been asking the same questions because you don't have it right in front of you. You are guessing, right? That will not happen.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes. Okay, pa. In the next class, ta kita trikala, tata kita trikala, tatata kita trikala in like a jati format. First speed once, second speed twice, third speed 4 times.
Yes, sir.
And ಸುಚಿತಾ ಅವರೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೋಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನೀವು ಇದಾಗ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಫೋಟೋ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್.
For today's class.
Yes, from today's class.
Okay, I'll do it.
Even Shravani.
Okay.
Or otherwise, my effort is also gone for a waste.
Okay.
There is no.
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾ ಬರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಬರಿತೀನಿ.
ನೀವು ಕೇಳೋದೇ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್? ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ. It's all a fake thinking that we can learn from recording. Otherwise, there would have been 1 lakh Natunas from now, today. Because there are so many lessons that are floating in the internet. Nobody will learn. Nobody can become a performer seeing videos. You can kill time. That's all you can do.
ನಾ
If you
ಬರಿತೀನಿ
want
ಸರ್.
to
I'll write
really
it and
learn,
send you.
you have to learn it by your own efforts, not by anybody's efforts.
Yes.
Okay? And the amount you are paying me will not do good to me. Okay? You should not you should not make it a curse to me.
No, sir, I'll
Please,
fully write it and send
please, please write it, and it's for your benefit. You are not
Yes, sir.
doing any favor for me, because you both are paying me. Okay, that will result in bad things to me if you don't learn anything.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please write and post it onto the group that what
Yes.
you have written.
Yes.
Maintain a book and write.
Okay.
So,
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Amma,
I'm dying to listen. What is the difference between Gati and Nadai? Because you asked us like long back.
you go into books and dig there and find out if you have written. If you have not written, again the same problem.
No, you did not tell us. You asked us to research and then we never talked about it. So that's why I wanted to
We'll
know.
talk about it tomorrow. Next class, you make some research and come
Okay.
and write what you have found out in internet.
Okay.
What does it tell you? Did you understand anything by that? Okay, according to the information that you got, will you understand anything?
Okay.
Can you make out the difference between a Gati and Nadai? Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Sarvam Dalita.
I know it's confusing because actually in the beginning, sir never encouraged to write because he wanted
Yeah,
us
that's
to
why I
listen.
stopped writing. And also, I find it very difficult to write because I make so many mistakes and then I will scratch. And then you started recording. I mean, it's true. I've not listened to a single recording that you've recorded, but I stopped writing because of that. One time he told you, right, that don't write, listen.
Yeah.
So that's why I stopped writing.
But I
And
will write every class, especially what are the major bullet points like for example, right? So this is like today he said Trikala Jati. I
no,
wrote
this I wrote today. Because I was like, oh, I have to do the homework, so I wrote today's,
yeah,
and I wrote all the gati and all that.
yeah,
But he wants now me to write like the full thing and send it to him.
yeah, because I mean it will help you only because
No,
you
it
can
does
always
help
go back and
because
check.
no, it is also because like when he was saying ta kita, I went back and I was like looking at some of the things that I have written. I have not written as much as you. It was Tadhitomnam. So that like really threw me off that this is 3 and Tadhitomnam is 4. What is this? I
Yeah.
first thought I'll ask you. Then I thought, you know what? I'll just ask him. And that's why I said it's very basic.
Yeah. I
But he
understand.
found out root clause that you have to write. So, because it's okay. So dance, right?
Yeah.
A lot of us don't write the thing, right? We
Right.
stopped writing long ago because people take videos. In my class and all, people take proper videos. She allows also to practice.
Right.
So I took it like that, but this is actually trickier because they are these commas and they are these boxes.
Yeah.
So this is trickier than dance. So
I
and
will
dance is harder to write
also
also.
take time and actually upload all the things I recorded so far. So
You
that
will?
also I will.
Okay, thanks.
Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll record. I will upload every like every day few videos because it will take like a lot of time.
Yeah. Can you name the video like second class, third class,
I will.
fourth class? Yeah.
I will.
Thank you. All righty.
Okay, bye.
Anyway, at least
Enjoy.
I
And
got scolded today itself instead of 1 year from now.
yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, chalo, bye. Hey, I saw your snippet. Very nice.
Thank you. I am having another performance this Friday, but it's a group.
Oh, Valentine's Day performance, huh?
It's a bad day to perform classical dance.
Is your husband back?
Yeah, he's back yesterday.
Yeah. Chalo, bye.
Okay, bye.